Hello, good evening, this is Diecast Loon. I hope you're all doing well, and I thought I would do a quick challenge video, or should I say set a challenge video, and it's simply going to be called the Bare Metal Challenge, and that's exactly what it is. What it is what it is. So basically show your bare metal cars. That's cars you either polished up yourself, customized yourself and made them bare metal. It could be chase pieces, or it could be Zamac cars, or cars that are like Zamac. As long as they're bare metal, they are in. So basically, I don't have a massive amount in my collection. Bare metal cars that I've come across, I think I've got about 4. Most of my bare metal car collection actually came from Charles at Charles Diecast Garage just over a year ago, possibly. I can't remember now. I was actually the winner of that very nice custom Jurassic Park Jeep that he did, and when he eventually sent it out to me, he sent me some Zamac, knowing that I don't have any, and just very good of him to send me out extra. It was a really nice treat, because like I said, we don't get Zamacs over here, because I believe it, they're only, I could be wrong, they are a Target special. Anyway, less chat and more show. We'll just jump straight into it, and I'll show some of the ones that I've got. So the first one is a 1971 Dodge Challenger. So this is one of the ones that I got from Charles. So very, very cool. So basically, as far as I'm aware of, most of these are exactly the same as the standard cars, just that they are obviously in this. And now, when I say bare metal, I'm not quite sure what they do. The reason they're called Zamac is because I think it's what they do. It's the coating. This is only what I've heard, so don't shoot me. But this is what I've heard, that this is the type of coating that they put on the bare metal, which is what they call it, Zamac. But anyway, let's get some extra zoom on, because I do notice something on the side there. There you go. Zamac 10 years. So very cool. So that's the first piece. Take the zoom off. We're going one of the ones from my collection now. So this piece is the Ford GT. I'm just trying to get hair off it. So this one is the Ford GT. This was from a 5-pack from Matchbox. I can't remember what 5-pack it was from, but I know it's from Matchbox. And what I mean is, I can't remember what the series was. But again, excuse me. Now this apparently isn't a Zamac, because it's obviously a Matchbox. But it is a bare metal car that would have obviously had some tampo treatment and then probably some lacquer put over it. But it is very, very cool. So that is one of the ones that I come across. So that is the Ford GT. Let's have a little look underneath. So there we go. 2005 Ford GT from Matchbox. So that's pretty cool. So that's piece number 2. Piece number 3 is a fairly recent find, and again, I've heard this isn't a Zamac, because obviously this is one I found over here, and again, this was one in the main line really quite recently, and I believe it is, I know it's a Mercury 49 drag Merc. There you go. But it is such a cool car, and I'd love to do a custom on this, and if I ever come across another one, I will do a custom. But I do like I said, to me, these are almost like super treasure hunts. You don't find them where I live that often. So that's why when I do come across them, I like to leave them alone. So that is piece number 3. Piece number 4, again, is another one from Charles, from the same box that I got sent from him. And it is the Ford Mustang. I think this is is this the electric one? I think it's the electric one. But again, it is very cool. So there you go. Ford Mustang Mach-E. There you go. So again, not a particularly type of car I would go for in real life, but it is nicely done, and it is in the Zamac style, or is a Zamac, should I say. The next piece, again, all these cars apart from the last one are going to be from Charles Diecast Garage that he sent to me. So this is, I know it's a Chevy. I think it's a Silverado. Let's have a little look. So it is the 19 Chevy Silverado. Excuse me, Trail Boss. I did have a version of this, or a couple of versions of this in green, I think, somewhere. but obviously this is the bare metal version. So very, very cool. And it's got that sort of yellow and black camouflage colour. So that's awesome. So that's piece number 5. Piece number 6 is going to be this Dodge Viper with the blue interior. So very, very nice. Again, no tampos back and front, but it doesn't matter. It is the bare metal that counts. So there we are. Is it upside down? There we go. So somewhere. No, doesn't say it. Or am I just being blind? Doesn't matter. Anyway, it's Dodge Viper. The next piece is another Ford GT, but I believe it is a modern, I think it's either 2020 or maybe a 2019, but we'll have a little look in a second as it comes rolling in. So this is a Ford GT, a modern Ford GT. There you go. It's got the Zamac logo there on the side, which is very, very cool. So you get to see the details of the casting. And that's one thing Hot Wheels do. They do make nice castings. And when you've got the paint is not there, you get to see all the little hidden details. And you also get to see all the extra little bits in the paint, imperfections. In the casting. But that doesn't matter too much. There you go. That's a 17 Ford GT. But it is a modern version anyway. So very, very cool. There you go. You've even got the ducting there. It looks to be, through a closer look, no it's not, it just looks like it's actually, that would usually be actually hollowed out, the ducting for aerodynamics, for the co-efficiency, the co-drag efficiency. And then the last piece I'm going to show, again this is, so 6 of these are from Charles, is this awesome Audi Quattro. And this is probably my favourite one out of the ones he sent me. It's a very cool piece. It's got those aero disc wheels, Quattro livery down the side. So very, very cool. Let's get some extra zoom so you can see the Michelin Man. It is very, very cool. And this one is tampoed in on the front. Nothing on the rear. But anyway, very, very cool. And like I said, I may have a couple more of my own cars that I've come across, bare metal cars, but alas, I scribbled them away somewhere, so I still haven't actually come across those yet. And I'm just going to show it. I've shown it before, and I'm going to show it again. I'm just going to get it out of this little box, because this is a legit bare metal car that's just been lacquered, and it will come rolling in briefly. So it is obviously this Kaido House Mini GT collab, and it's obviously the 32 R33 Skyline, and it is very cool. And this one I actually unboxed live, so to speak, and it was a chase, but obviously it's a chase piece, so it's very cool. Quite surprised to find this, and it is very nicely done. So this is a bare metal car that has been lacquered. And like I've said before, that is what some of the chases are from Auto World. If you're very lucky, they're very, very hard to find. So if anybody's got any of those, that'd be cool to see, because like I said, I'm not sure how many percentage of these are quite hard to come across, especially where I live, but it was a lucky find. I didn't know I was getting it, but like I said, I'm sure the Auto World bare metal cars, Ultra Raw, that's it, they are very, very, I think they're like about as low as, is it possibly 10 at a time? They don't make very many of them. Anyway, I'm whistling on. Have a go, don't have a go. Show your bare metal cars, show your cars you've made yourself, show your Ultra Raws if you're lucky enough to have it, show your Zamac cars. As long as it's bare, you can get it in there. There you go, bit of a rhyme. Stay tuned for tomorrow's Vintage Diecast Monday episode. I've got a cool piece to show, something that was bought for me, so a bit of a surprise. I know what it is. They told me what it is, but it's again, for me, quite a unique and rare piece, so you don't want to miss that. And I'm also going to be showing what I'm going to be giving away for this month's vintage giveaway. I don't know if I'm going to show it tomorrow. I may show it in the week, but I've actually finished my custom car, and I'll be showing that. I might, like I said, I might do it this week. I'll probably do it next week's Monday episode, but I'll be showing that, and then as usual, I'll be giving it away. So stay tuned for that. But anyway, with that, I'll see you all very soon. Take care. And I'm back, and I forgot to mention, I'd just like to say thank you very much to Charles from Charles Diecast Garage, which is there. Go check out his channel, because without him, this video wouldn't have been possible. So I'd just like to say thanks again, and go check him out. Go get subbed up. And with that, I am gone. Take care.